So yesterday, guys, I'm at work, right? Quick conversation here, and my sister hits me up, and she says, "Bro, such and such family member just contacted me and asked me if they could borrow a few $100s." I was like, "What? A few $100? Seriously?" She's like, "Yep, seriously." So I said, "So what you gonna do?" She said, "I told her no because the last time I let her borrow money, I had to chase her down to get my money back. So I'm not letting her borrow money." And guys, this family member is really close to my immediate family. They're really close to my immediate family, like within the sisters, grandchildren, niece, uncle, niece. They in that immediate family, right? So my sister said no, I can't do it because she's not going to pay me back, and she's definitely not going to pay me back on time. So I'm not going to do it. So my sister told me she even asked my mother. This individual asked my mother if she could borrow the money from my mother. So you know me, I'm having fun with this shit. I'm having fun with this. So I called my mother up. I'm like, "Mom, you gonna let such and such borrow some money from you?" Mom was like, "Hell no, hell no." I told her no because she don't pay her bills. She don't pay people back when she borrows money. So I'm not letting her borrow any money. Guys, you can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. Family members think they are entitled to our money. And let me tell you this. So during the conversation I was having with my mom said, I think, because we're talking about a female, my mom said, I think she needs the money because she wants to buy her son some Jordans, or she's broke because she bought her child some Jordans and that's why she broke. You can't make this shit up. So we are going broke over Jordans, or we are borrowing money to go buy Jordans. But black folks wanted to get mad at me over my Jordan videos, but this is exactly what black people do. Make bad financial decisions like this to go buy some damn Jordans. Or they go broke and need to borrow money for some damn Jordans. But black folks want to get mad at me and talk all types of shit on my videos when I made my videos about the Jordans. And how we, as black people, will go fucking broke over a damn pair of sneakers. Jordans. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not lending anybody any money. I'm not. Someone commented on my last video and said, "Frank, you've been blessed. Help help a brother out." It's like, you know what? I've been blessed. And I'm not helping a brother out. You know why? Because I work my ass off. Nobody goes to work with me to make my money. No one saves my money. No one is disciplined to save my money but me. I go to work and make that money. I do. I'm the one that's disciplined enough to invest my money. I'm not helping a brother out. I'm just not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And especially a man that's my age, the only man I'm going to give money to is my son. One of my two sons. That's the only man I'm going to give money to. I'm not going to give money to a man. As a man, we are supposed to be providers, protectors. I'm not letting a grown ass man borrow money. It's just not happening, guys. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. As I've always said before, my money is mine. I go to work for it. I work hard for it. I'm disciplined about my money. I'm not letting people borrow my money because they are undisciplined, because they spend reckless. I'm not doing it, guys. I am just not doing it. And I can't believe and see my sister is good with money. My sister's good with money. So she's not gonna get taken advantage of anymore and let individuals borrow money. She's not. And I don't blame her. Our family members need to learn boundaries. Simple as that. Guys, I'm finna go out I'm finna go out tonight. It's the weekend. I'm going to have me a nice dinner like I always do once a month. I'm going to treat myself to a dinner. And that dinner is probably going to cost me $300 to $400 with a couple glasses of wine, some good wine, a nice steak dinner somewhere out in Chicago. Then I got the game tomorrow in Detroit. So I'm going to have me a nice weekend. It wouldn't shock me if I go through $500, $600, $700, $800 this weekend. But it's my money. I can do that. It's my money. And I can do whatever the hell I want to do with my money that I work for, that I save, that I invest. Because it's mine. And I can do whatever the hell I want to do with it because it is mine. And I don't care who watches this video and says, well, shoot, he couldn't let me borrow any money, but he can go out and spend $600, $700, $800 on a weekend. I sure can. Because you know why? It's my money. Because I'm the one that works for this money. It belongs to Frank. Your money belongs to you. Because you spend your money reckless, because you don't save, because you don't invest, that's not Frank's problem. It's not. It's not Frank's problem. Your money issues is your money issues. My money issues is my money issues. And when I was broke, my issue wasn't everybody else's issue. It was my issue. And I didn't ask anybody for any money. I just worked myself out of my hole. I don't owe anybody anything, guys. I don't owe anybody anything when it comes to my money, my possessions, none of that. I do not owe anybody anything, and I stand 10 toes down on that. Nobody's entitled to my shit. I go to work every day. I put in those hours. I'm diligent about my saving and my investing. I've delayed gratification. And I can do whatever the hell I want to do with my money. I'm not obligated to let anybody borrow any money from me whatsoever. I'm not obligated to do that. I'm just not. And nobody's going to make me feel guilty into thinking and trying to make me feel like I'm obligated to help somebody out because they're broke. I've been broke, guys. I've been broke. I felt that. I've lived that. I've been through that. But you know who got me out of that? Me and God. That's who got me out of it. Me and God. It wasn't because I was out borrowing money. I went through the steps to get myself out of that by going through a process of getting out of debt, saving my money, investing my money, and stop spending recklessly. So I can do whatever I want to do with my money. I can go out and spend $1,000 this weekend, and I don't feel guilty about it because it's my money. I worked for it. So guys, yeah, I thought this would be an interesting conversation to throw at you guys. Now, they're calling my sister, trying to borrow money from my sister. My sister and my mom both said, nope, not doing it. So guys, remember to like this video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to your boy's YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out here.